Hello? Testing. Hey, and now my mic is working. Hey, good morning, fellas. Good morning, good morning. We are live. Happy Monday morning. Happy Monday morning, fellas. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, Timbo, Fred Yeager. I see we're still using the @ system. I don't know, man. I don't see it anywhere else on YouTube. You know what? Maybe I should ask Chat GPT. Hey, market is open. We are ripping higher, folks. She's a ripper. Why are you seeing YouTube has rolled out these use of handles and more plays in common mention? If you want your handle to match your display better, you can edit your handle. Huh. Yeah, I still think I don't know that I have a choice. Wow, look at this rip. All right, here we go. Back above the 170s. This is kind of making new highs. Right here, previous high was 178. We are pushing up past it. Okie dokie. Are we just gonna keep going? Keep ripping, man. It's a ripper. Okay, let's see. I mean, this might be an only up day. Who knows? Let's wait and see. We are right at that 180. All right. Good morning, Fred Yeager. Michael, good morning. I am Bruce Lee. Good morning. Black Coffee Trader in the house. Good morning. Best Guest Trading. Good morning. Jim O. Jake Dell. R5 Studios. Good morning. Scalping with Tom Cost D. Citizen Zero. Good morning. Tanush. Good morning. Calm Forex. Good morning. Mike. Or Mick. Frank Mortimer. Glacier Gains. Frozen North, good morning. Hey, joined the NBT Tradeify tournament. Let's go, Frozen North. I need as much help as I can get. Trade and Joe, good morning. Max 90, Melvin Bryan, Niles, Golf Guy Mike, how we doing? Ian Connor, passed the eval I won in the giveaway last Friday. Let's go, Ian Connor. I love it. Now, get that payout. That'd be awesome. Keegan, good morning. Shredder, good morning. All right, we are breaking out above the 190s, testing the 200s. 25 200s. Here we go. She's a ripper. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I mean, we got to get a pullback here, surely. You would think we would get a pullback here. My ATM, my numbers are lower. I'm not sure why. All my stuff is smaller. Actually, can I change? I think I can change it here. Is that better? I guess that's a little bit better. Man, this thing looks very bullish so far. These numbers here are still really tiny. Man, look at that. We're just ripping now. Straight up through the 25,000s, 25,200s now. Man, I mean, this thing just ripping straight up. No pullbacks whatsoever. I don't know, boys. I guess we are going to sit here and chill. RXHX, good morning. How we doing? Is that an all-time high? No. We're still a ways from that. 15-minute chart or the 60-minute chart shows a good, but we are starting to break out. I mean, one thing I noticed last night, look at this kind of, we did start to kind of make, I don't know. Starting like this is kind of this, I don't know. I mean, you could almost make the argument for this, but this is just an overshoot, but I don't know. Right now, it's just wanting to go higher. I mean, the next area, the next level is the 250s. It seems like it wants the 250s. We are about, if we get up to the 250s, if we get up to the 250s, we will have retraced that whole move from last Friday a week ago. Like it never happened. Like it never happened. Oh, PacWest photo, man. I'm sorry. Hey, good morning, Clyde. Grant Thompson Trades. No Cap Trading. Good morning. Still waiting on my take profit trader payout from Friday. Annoyed, but at least have a new pro account to trade this morning. That's weird. It's taking that long to approve it. Your Top Step X isn't loading. Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Man. 215s. We're testing the 220s. The 20s are always an interesting level. I feel like the 20s always create some resistance, but hey, Our only job today is to take trade number 6 of 30. We are continuing to follow the agenda. Follow our plan. We just follow the plan. AWS outage causing issues. Yeah, I heard. I see. So Top Step is having issues with AWS. I see. Could be Martin Conrad. Yeah, that could be. I didn't think about that. Your Tradeovate black screen as well. Yikes. Maybe I should be careful. Top Step is down. That's unfortunate. That's the downside of only having one platform that you can trade on. Take Profit Trader, you can't connect either. All right, we're getting our first pullback here, so let's hope. Trying to debate if I want to take a trade. If I'm going to take a trade before 10 o'clock, I feel like it's more risky, but let's wait and see what kind of set. If we get a really, really good setup, I'll probably take it. Tradeify and Tradeovate. Okay, so it seems like Tradeovate is working okay. I know these tricks too well. Yep. You know what? I need to go make some coffee. I need to go make some coffee, guys. I'll be right back. All right. We're back. All morning you can't connect to Take Profit Trader. I was able to connect, no issues. Oh no, Design Knob. Is it a Project X account, Design Knob? Because it seems like Project X is having issues. We're getting a little bit of a pullback here. All right, let's be patient here. Hey, if we can be one and done again, it's not an eval. Of course it isn't. Project SlipX. Yeah, Project X right now is down. Project X is down, guys. So don't try to trade it. Might be too late, but hey, good morning, Quick Gaming. How we doing? Good morning. Oh, by the way, happy Sweetest Day, everybody. Saturday was Sweetest Day. For those of you that didn't know, now you know. Me and the wife went out for some breakfast Saturday morning, and then we stopped and got some chocolate covered strawberries. They are that were absolutely delicious. I cheated a little bit on my diet, but I felt like that was okay. Sometimes you got to live a little. All right, market pulling back a little bit here. I want to see. We need to get a pullback into that 160 area for this to really be a trade. So. Somehow I was short. Oh, well, you never know. We are pulling back a little bit, design knob, so maybe. John. I knew John, you would say something like that. Stupid scam for Hallmark to make more money. You don't need a special day to show your love. I agree. I agree. I agree. I love it. You're a true romantic, John. I love it. All right. I want to see this could, I mean, I'm not taking this entry off the 1 minute 21 EMA, so not now. It's okay. The 15 minute is, looks like we've got the 15 minute is in. 15 minute opening range high is the 220, 225s. Let's see if this is going to push up to make new highs here. It looks like it. Yeah, that's the problem with Top Step. When you only have one platform and then it goes down, what are you going to do? It's a true love story. Hey, good morning, Lawrence Harris. Good morning, Mr. Skedaddle. Good morning. We're doing great. We're doing great. We just chilling, waiting, hoping you had a good setup. Niles, yeah. All right, let's see. I mean, this looks like a really good setup for the longs. I think we do make new highs here. Push up through that 220s. Hey, my coffee's ready. Coffee. Guys, I haven't had a Nutty Bar in over 2 weeks. That's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. It's best for the traders to have only one platform. Exactly, Golf Guy. Whatever they say. Now I can trade. I've got my coffee. Oh, yeah. Have I ever done the 84-hour water fast? I have not. I don't have a Keurig. I have a Ninja. I've got a Ninja, what I use to make my coffee. Got it for Christmas last year. All right, let's see. Let's see us make new highs right here. And that would have been a nice entry off the 1 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute 21 EMA. But so right now I'm not taking those trades. I'm just observing. All right, market. There she goes up through the 230s. Man, that would have been a nice entry off of that 1 minute 21 EMA. I'm gonna. I need to actually just be taking taking track of the 21 1 minute and track it. I'm gonna do it. Morning NBT on Apex. Is there a way to check the MAE violation up front before requesting a payout? I don't think so, Harish. No, I don't think so. Yeah, design knob. I would assume that Project X or like, I would assume that they make that right. I would assume, but I guess we wait and find out. I'm interested to see what they say. Top Step will probably just come out and say, hey, here you have an additional code for 10% off. I don't know what they'll do. Man, are we just gonna grind all day? It's gonna be a grinding higher day. That's gonna be. I don't mind, but give me a nice pullback first. I want to join. I want to join the fun. Design knob. It probably has always said that, to be honest. No news until Friday. Are we ever going to get news again with the government shutdown, though? Like, is it actually going to happen? Does someone know? Do we actually get? That's interesting. So CPI will be released for sure on Friday. I was looking at, okay, I was looking at my calendar, but CPI, it does say they think the government will reopen this week. Really? So then what if it doesn't happen? So if it doesn't happen, then what? Hey, getting a pullback. All right, I'm good with this. Again, we're taking entries off the 5 minute, 2 minute, the 5 minute 21, which is this blue, and then the light blue is the 2 minute 21 EMA. Those are the two that I'm looking to take entries on. This one, you know what? I need to change this so it's not as, hang on. Let's make it a dot. Or a dash. Or never. I don't know. That'll be fine. I know what I'm looking at. Unemployment 0%, inflation 0%, dollar value 15. Now you're getting it, Design Knob. It's all rainbows and butterflies. It's all rainbows and butterflies. Everything's fine. White House senior advisor has said, I think the shutdown is likely to end sometime this week. All righty then. Hey, I guess. If they say so. Okay, I do see that. So he said that at 8:45. Design Knob. Hey, by the way, chat, I wanted to ask you guys. I'm looking for someone, anyone in chat, have any of you used the prop firm Funded Next? Like the Funded Next See, this is another entry on the 2 minute, on the 1 minute 21 EMA. Man. Let's see if this would have worked as well. Interesting. Starting to get FOMO off of this 1 minute 21 EMA here. Do you prefer to pay $23.40 for 5 Lucid Direct 150s and start trading on a funded, or pay $9.75 for a Lucid test to try and save some money? Melvin Bryan, so Okay, here's how I look at it, Melvin Bryan. First of all, I would never start out with 5 straight to funded accounts. If you want to go the straight to funded account route, use one account. Take one account and then get a payout with that account. And then if you get a payout, then you can scale to the 5. Or honestly, the reason I went with the direct accounts are because of the drawdown. Like they have a lot better drawdown amount and stuff. So that's kind of why I ended up going that route. I don't know. I need CPI news to pass 300K Apex EVA. Hey, maybe we can get a 90% sale or something. Let me text John. Just kidding. I don't know if we will or not. That would be sweet, though. I know, Niles. I know. This 1 minute 21 EMA is starting to give me FOMO here. This is looking very good. If we make new highs, that's 2 wins in a row that I'm keeping track on the 21 EMA. Every setup that I get, I track win or loss on the 1 minute 21 EMA. I want to track it for a week or so before I actually start taking trades. Also tracking what time of day. Because I feel like the 1 minute 21 EMA is actually pretty good when the volatility is high. When the volatility starts dying off a little bit, then it's not so good. You own the company, you call it John. Oh, how I wish that was true. You have no idea how I wish that was true. I wish that was true on so many fronts. A, I'd be a multi-millionaire. B, I could unban everyone and change the rules however I want. C, I could be the one denying people's, but I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do, well, I would if it was valid. That's too funny. Sorry if you've already explained this. How do you get the 1 minute EMA to show on the 2 minute chart? So Frozen North, it's not perfectly done. Basically, my EMAs are like this. This is how I do it. It's as close as you can get it. I just use the 1 minute. So the 1 minute 21 EMA is technically 9.75, 9.5, but I just do 10. So I have a 2 minute 10 EMA, a 21 EMA, and a 52 EMA. And basically that reflects a 1 minute 21 EMA, a 2 minute 21 EMA, and the 5 minute 21 EMA. It basically is the same thing. That's my daily question. I know I can pass evals, but I don't want to deal with it. When I fail, I pass. I said I should have bought the funded. Yeah, Melvin. I mean, I honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I struggle with that too. Like, I struggle when to buy funded, when to try to pass evals. It's a, I don't know. I mean, I don't like passing evals anymore. It's just annoying to me, but it is something that's required. So I don't know that I have a good answer. All right. We are continuing. Wow, we had a little bit of a dip there and now going higher. So I don't know. This looks like it just wants to keep going higher, folks. This is going to be chalked as another win the way it looks on the test. They got to dump it before Top Step comes back. Hey, good morning, Peter Schapp. How we doing? Do I just look for entries off the 21 EMAs? I do. I look for entries off of the 1 minute, the 2 minute, and the 5 minute. Well, there's other parameters. We need to be in a good uptrend. We need to be in a good channel, trending above the VWAP. But primarily, yes. All right, that's 2 wins now on the 1 minute today. So gotta, again, I'm only tracking the 1 minute right now. I'm not taking trades off of it. He show you a screenshot of the account number. Account number, what does that do? Or like that it was funded or not? Why not keep it up? Anyway, whatever. At least with Tradeify and Lucid, you can go straight to find it. With Apex, we have to pass. Yeah, exactly, Melvin. We don't have a choice. That was his proof. Okay, got it. Yeah, whatever. Man. Come on, market. Really want to see this thing. Give us a good pullback here. I'm honestly a little bit surprised we didn't even try to go lower so far today. We literally opened, the market opened and we just went immediately from the 120s up to the 220s. It's very bullish so far. 60-minute chart. We're kind of coming up into this 250 area is definitely going to be interesting. That 250 area is something to be aware of. If we rip right through the 250s, look out. She's going to be a ripper. Hey, good morning, Sharoos. How we doing? Struggled so hard with Tape Profit Trader and take failing eval so hard because the heavy release. You just exactly PacWest photo. It's the same thing with trade day. Like the trade day, it's so I just get deflated on trying to pass evals. Like, I don't know. It's not an excuse. Well, maybe it is an excuse, but I don't like it, first of all. But then I try to go too aggressive on it, but then it's so annoying when you don't pass. It's so annoying. Especially if it's like on the 3rd or 4th day. Cedric, I mean, yes. Okay. I was told, by the way, I mean, I'll share this with you guys, but it's nothing new. But basically, the whole thing with the eval bans with Apex, I was basically given the company line, hey, if you want to be unbanned, send an email to compliance@apextraderfunding.com. Send an email to them and basically ask to be unbanned. I guess that's the process, even though I know you guys have done that and not heard anything back. So I don't know. Man. Look at that. Okay, here we go. 250s being tested. What is gonna happen? Keeping prop farms alive. That's true. Why go through all that mess with them, RXHX? Hey, if you don't like money, that's fine. Why would you go through that if you could make 100, 200, 300,000? Why would you? I don't know. I don't know why you would. Weird. Because TBT pays out just fine. Hey, well, here's the thing. It's not like you have to be exclusive with prop firms. That's what I feel like some people don't understand. There's no law or rule that says you can't have both. That's why. At least not that I'm aware of. I'd rather have daily payouts. I'd rather have daily payouts and big payouts. Like I said, there's no rule. You can't have both. But hey, to each their own. It's not a hostage situation. All right, 250s. Are we going to do it? One prop won't pull a Lorena Bobbitt on you if you're cheating on it. Now I need to Google. Now I need to Google Lorena Bobbitt. Don't make me do it, John. Don't make me do it. Lorena. See, I don't. Oh my word. I wish, see, that's why I don't. Chopped her husband's penis off. They reattached it. It became, oh my. See, John, I knew I can't trust anything that I knew I shouldn't Google it. I knew I shouldn't. Now I learned my lesson. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, Amanda, we got some issues with outages. Yep. Unfortunately, it seems like I won't be able to play Fortnite today. How am I ever going to survive? JK. All right, is it, I mean, can we haven't, come on, market, seriously. There's no shot this doesn't pull back at some point. I was just hey, when was that? What year was that happened? Let me look. That was in 1993, guys. I was literally 10 years old, okay? I was an Amish kid, 10 years old. I was 10 years old and a little Amish kid. So of course I don't know who she is. And no, I'm seeing some headlines that look pretty funny though. Kind of funny, but also not really funny. It was the funniest thing when I was 8 or 9. Oh man. I know, you guys got me to Google it. My parents probably saw the headlines in the newspaper. They probably cut it out and like, yeah, we can't let the kids see this one. Oh, man. Me and the kids in the neighborhood all had some good laughs about it. Hey, Slaya in the building. Good morning, Slaya. How we doing? Wow. We are in a grinding higher mode, man. Wow. That's crazy. She just wants to grind higher. Market was great for you today, Slaya. Let's go. Nice. When I was 10, I would watch Pale. At 14, I figured out why. The good old days. The MFU The My Finite Future accounts that I have, those are core accounts, I believe. Yes, those are core accounts. Those are past core accounts, yes. Oh. Man, I need to go to the restroom. Now we're getting a pullback. I'm going to have to just hold it. We might get our first actual entry here, but this is also a little dangerous because we're getting pullback off of that 250s, so got to be careful. Let's see. The Wolf 92. Yeah, that's a rumor. That's not true. Apex could care less. There are a lot of good strategy. Executing them is the hardest part. Exactly. Exactly. Why 50K instead of having all 150s on your dashboard, Melvin? The My Finite Future just didn't make sense to do 150s. The price. Actually, can you even do one? I think the largest one you can do is 100Ks. I think. I'm not even sure. But it just didn't make sense. Why prop firms don't open hedge funds? They have the mean to all working strategies. They can see all our trades. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. It kind of proves strategies aren't that's not the it factor. I mean, it's a part of it, but it might be a part of it, but the real reason is the individual trading it and the risk management. That's what sets people apart. Slaya, yeah, I was the first payout at MFU and they banned you. Matt Leach, he's a special one. Scale and Pro Plan, you can go to 150s. Oh, you can, Melvin? I guess the pricing just didn't make sense for me anyway. Oh, I'm sure they have an insane amount of data. It's crazy how much data they have. Hey, we're getting our first touch. Our first touch of the 21 EMA on the 2-minute. Now we shall wait. Maybe, maybe, maybe. All right, we are going to have to look at an entry here. What? Above this? I don't know where we're even going to take profit there, but whatever. Now if this closes lower, then we take off this trade, but whoa, how did we get filled there? Oh, we got a problem. Why are my trades not in? What is going on here? Is my copier not on? Hang on, we got to investigate. What are we doing? What are we doing, folks? I thought I had everything double checked. Oh, I got the wrong account. What an idiot. All right, now we're ready. Okay, now we gotta wait. Man, I need to use the restroom really bad. All right, we are in, folks. Yeah, we might get stopped here. All right. No, we are copy trading it. I'm gonna go use the restroom, guys. I'll be back. Oh, let's go. Let's go. The undefeated strategy. Take the trade and leave. All right, I moved my stop loss up to right here. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, my target is the 80s. 280s. That's my target. I'm going to trail this up through if we get behind. I'm just going to trail it. Pump it. Pump it. Go. Hit me. Go. Go. You can do it. Hit me. Go. Go. Push. Rip it. Rip it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Love to see it. I mean, are we done for the day again? Your chart is frozen? Uh-oh. That is never a good thing when your chart is frozen. Oh, man, what a beautiful setup. Oh, that warms my heart. That warms my heart, man. Whew. Thank you, thank you, thank you, John. You know what I like the most about it? Like, I know we're gonna have red days, okay? So don't get it twisted. We're gonna have red days and it's gonna suck. But man, I have so much less anxiety about forcing trades. It's just way less stress this way. I just wait till my setup hits, I take the trade, and then whatever happens, happens. Like, it's less stress. And now I can actually be done trading for the day. Like, I can legitimately walk away and be totally fine. One and done. I probably won't. I'll probably see if we get another pullback. But it's like, that's the nice thing about copy trading all the accounts is so much. I mean, it is more stressful when you enter the trade, but once you just wait for the good setup and then take the trade, it's just so freeing. I don't have to stress about trading so much. I don't know. There's that one account. This account here, of course. When my copy trader, that was my fault, by the way. I selected the wrong account. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's fine. Hey, TG Capital. TG Capital in the building. How we doing? Good to see you. Ace Undercover, good morning. Stuck 110. The Wolf 92. It was more than that. TMI, TMI. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, honestly, if we get another perfect, even a perfect entry, every single setup, there is no guarantees. All right, now we need to document. I'm gonna chart and grade this. I'm gonna grade this trade and grade this setup. I mean, I think we have another A+ setup and everything. I think we're gonna grade this trade again at 100%. It was picture perfect. But man, how about this market? Man, this market is crazy. Just ripping it. You guys want to see me grade my setup? All right. That was my entry. Okay, trade number 6 of 30. I gotta pay attention here, make sure I'm not okay. How many points did we get? So we entered at the 231s and target 231s to the 278. Oh, math is hard. 50.81, 47 points. We'll take that. All right. Checklist. Price was above VWAP. Clear trend higher on the 2-minute. We are good to go. And trade number 6 of 30 is officially done. That was micros, yes. So that was with 2 micros. 2 micros on the 50K accounts and the 100K accounts. 4 micros on the 150K accounts. Anyone care to recap his trade? Green Otter. Here, I'll show you. It's, I mean, this is just what I look for, but whoops, hang on. What am I doing? Can you please work? So that basically we were waiting for a pullback into this 21 EMA all morning long. We finally got it. Entry was above the break of the previous candle. First target was at the previous highs, and then I just had a target at the 78s, and that's basically it. It's not rocket science, and it does not work all the time. All right, now we wait. Now we wait. You know what? We're going to have to make a decision on if we get another setup, do we take it Do we take it? Yes, Viper, it was. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful setup. The other thing that I also like about this setup is we broke out above the 15-minute opening range high. We pulled back and tested it. And like we basically had a test of the 15-minute opening range high and a test of the 2-minute 21 EMA. There's like a couple different things that I feel like we're going in our favor on that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of okay walking away today. Like we said, look at this. This is what we look. I was looking at this, by the way. I was looking at this chart again, yes, on Saturday. So this was, by the way, I added a cost to get funded. Someone asked me, how much did it cost me to get 28 funded accounts? And I calculated it about $12,000. That's a little bit more than what it probably should have because of this Apex. I had the hardest time passing Apex accounts. But anyway, like we said, we need to make $157 on average in order to get a $85,000 payout in 50 days, 50 traded days. But that's only for the first payout. For the second payout, we only need to make this much money for the next payout. And then if we just make the same amount of money, we can get the next $85,000 payout in 18 days. So literally once a month. Now, you don't have to tell me. I know it's a lot easier to do it on a Excel spreadsheet than doing it in real time. But math is math. The numbers don't lie. It is possible. And that's also why I'm kind of okay just walking away today. Like I'm kind of okay with, like, I feel like that's part of the key is once you have your profit target, walk away. Because if I keep trading and I take 2 losses, now I just gave up a green day. It could not be easier. It's like taking candy from a baby. I mean, I kind of pause even showing that because I know how insane that it is. Like, it is not this easy. Trust me. We're going to have red days, but you know what? I don't even care if I have red days. As long as I just followed my trade and my strategy, where I will get upset at myself is if I deviate from the plan and that causes me to have a red day, then I will be upset, rightfully so. As the market keeps going higher, 290s, there she is. Unbelievable. What a crazy move. Look at this 60-minute chart. We are, look at the 4-hour chart, guys. I mean, who remembers that 1,200-point rip lower a Friday a week ago? It's like it never happened. Never happened, guys. It was all just a dream. It was all just a dream. That's what happens when you give an Amish dude a spreadsheet. Facts, John. Facts. That is very true. That is very, very true. You know, one thing we have to remember, guy, like the other key thing is every time from now on that I take a trade, I'm going to take a trade, put in my stop loss and take profits. And then I'm going to leave. I have to. At this point, we're 2 for 2 if I leave right after I take a trade. So we're going to have to always leave the room when I take a trade. I don't think we have a choice. It's become part of the strategy. Are my parents still Amish, the wolf? Yes, they are. We actually just went to we went to visit visit my parents on Friday night. Had a good time. This means the Ben and Rose strat is dead. Oh, I didn't think of that. Maybe I have to rethink that, John. I'll have to run it by the committee. Can you explain my EMAs? Way cool. Yeah, it's pretty simple. This dotted white line represents the 1 minute 21 EMA, but I show it as a 10 EMA on the 2-minute chart, which is relatively the same thing. And then this line is the 21 EMA on the 2-minute chart. This line represents the 21 EMA on the 5-minute chart. And basically the way I do it right now, for example, I am looking for a pullback into the 21 EMA on the 2-minute chart. If we get a pullback and if we break the previous candle body high, that is my entry signal for a long off of this 21 EMA. Now, for example, if this doesn't break the high and it continues to roll over, then I wait for a test on the 21 EMA on the 5-minute. And these are the two that I will take my entry from. If I don't get an entry on these two, then it's just no trade. No trade. I can also take entries in between, but it just helps keep me out of trouble. And I don't know. It's a way to minimize me over trading or help me from over trading. All right, we officially breached the 300s. I mean, on it, we actually might make new all-time highs today. We might make new all-time highs. The all-time highs are up here at the 400s. We're only 100 points away from new all-time highs. Hey, Kellyanne in the building. Good. Hey, good morning, Kellyanne. How we doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, congrats on being on the leaderboard in the Influencer Cup. Represent the Ginger Gang. All right? I love it. As long as Canadian Futures Trader doesn't win, I'm cheering and clapping for anyone else. I just don't want that douchebag to win. So whatever you do, make sure he doesn't win, Kellyanne. I don't care if you have to trade 2 micros every day. Representing the Ginger Gang. Let's go. You think that's where we're heading, Citizen Zero? It is. It does look like it. I agree. I mean, this thing's just going straight up. We are just heading straight up. It's crazy. If we would be taking entries off the 1 minute 21 EMA, we'd be 3 for 3 today. We definitely have to shut things down. Kelly. She's authentic. By the way, guys, breaking news. Breaking news. The Browns won yesterday. For those of you living under a rock. For those living under a rock and didn't see, the Browns won yesterday. Man, I tell you what. Top Step X better not load today because I go into revenge trade from all these trades I missed. Glacier Gains, you can do what you want, but I'm going to warn you, Top Step X will probably not. They're not going to erase a whole day like Apex used to do. They might erase a certain time period of the day when they experienced an outage, but outside of that, I would not expect anything. How bad must the Dolphins be for that to happen? Yeah, tell me about it, best guess trade. The Dolphins are actually worse than the Browns. And it wasn't even close. We whipped them 31-6. Oh, it was a thing of beauty. Oh, man, this is a crazy market. Unbelievable. I need to get out from under the rock and start paying rent like normal people. Hey, I need to check something. We're paying a monthly fee with Top Step for that. I guess so. Hey, Aneljo, how are we doing? We're doing great. Your entry is when it breaks the previous high. So, Aneljo, I do use a little bit of discretion, but I prefer like my entry. I prefer my entry is when we break the previous high of the candle, like here. So my entry was above, if you can see that, okay. But if we have a really big wick, there are times where I will take the break of the body of the candle if that is a really big wick on the top, if that makes sense. Hey, take care, Kellyanne. Keep killing it. Hey, Green Otter. Hey, you're welcome to hang out. What EMA are you using for the 5 minute on the 2 minute? Way cool. So the 5 minute to represent a 21 EMA on a 5 minute chart, and you want to show it on the 2 minute chart, then you need to have a 52 EMA. 52 EMA represents the 21 EMA on the 5 minute, if that makes sense. Hey, the UK futures trader is in the building. Do you need some tea? Some tea? Hey, we're doing great. Have you used the affordable indicator trade copy? They have something in place to stop ghost orders. I did see that, UK futures trader. I did see that. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't use it. But I also haven't really tested it. I am very, very picky when it comes to my trade copier. Like, I just don't trust any other trade copier, and it's going to take a lot of time and testing for me to trust another trade copier. But no, I have not used it, and I just, as long as my Replicanto trade copier, as long as that still is working and not causing issues, then I'm good. I'm just not interested in switching. Yeah, it's just not worth it to me. And I actually, that is a good point. Best guess trading. I didn't even think about that, but you know what? Since we have started trading Apex with Tradeovate, like all these accounts, every single one of these accounts are Tradeovate accounts. We have not had any issues with ghost orders. Do you guys remember? Like when we used to have the rhythmic connections, I constantly had issues with ghost orders. And yeah, I bet you can't say Worcestershire. I hate, come on. I can say that. War, hang on. Okay, my final take. War, I got it. I got it. It's fine. I got it. Worcestershire sauce. Oh, Worcester. Okay, I'll give up. That I know I can say that word. I know I can. Don't even get me I have said that in the past. Believe it or not, I can. Whoa, hang on. I can say that. Worcestershire sauce. Worcester. See, that was right. Worcestershire sauce. That's it. That's it. That was a slam dunk. That was a slam dunk. You're welcome. You're welcome. I did it. I did it. Traitorous chick, how we doing? And traitorous chick says, wash your sister sauce. Things I did not have that on my bingo card for this. I did not have that on my bingo card today. I will say that. Oh my goodness. Let's please not ever say that again. Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire sauce? That is not right. You guys are misleading me. You guys are, I said it correctly, okay? I know I did. I said it correctly already. No Shire? Hey, I can't help it how they spell the word. Don't tell me, like, if they don't want the Shire in it, then why are they spelling it like that? I don't make the rules. Worcestershire sauce. I mean, that's okay. I'm gonna Google it. I don't believe you guys. I don't believe you guys. How do you pronounce war?
Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
There is no chance. Okay, I'm just sorry, but that is not how you. Then why do they spell it like this? This is how you pronounce it?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire? Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire?
What matters?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire? Okay, come on. I'm being trolled. There is no shot.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. That's how. Okay, I give up. Then why do they spell it like this?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
I hate the English. The English language. The English language is stupid. I always think about this video. This is a perfect video. This video right here. Where is it? Yeah, this guy.
Get down, check it out. B-O-M-B, bomb. T-O-M-B, Tom, no, tomb. If T-O-M-B is tomb, that's boom, the bomb's over. But no, that's bomb, that's tomb. Get ready. Is this calm or coom? No, that's comb. And that's why spelling bees are only won by introverted little ugly girls. Because they're the only ones that got enough time to memorize this. C-O-M-B, comb. P-O-M-B, poem. No, poem is P-O with an E with an M. Now, P-O-E-M, poem. H-O-E-M, home. No, home is H-O with an M with an E. H-O-M-E, home. S-O-M-E, some. No, that's some. S-O-M-E, some. N-O-M-E, numb. No, that's N-U-M-B. The whole doggone thing is dumb.
I love this guy.
In trouble in school for acting smart. Because I'd ask questions. What makes the Teflon stick to the pan? If yogurt goes bad, how can you tell? Where do contractors go right after they get your job half done? If a duck eats and goes in the water, does he get the cramps? If your knee's bent the other way, what would a chair look like? Once I got an F on the question that asked my opinion. I got my opinion wrong. Well, we need to teach kids to think so they can have their own opinion. A lot of these modern questions don't have an answer. When are you alive? When are you dead? How much can you dance in the end zone? This is what makes us different than the Japanese. You see, the Japanese, they're not quite like us Americans. See, the Japanese are driven, but us Americans, we're the drivers.
Oh, classic. Oh, it's a classic, guys. Worcester is I'm so many watermelons lost their lives to him. It's such a good clip though. It's such a good clip that actually shows how the English language makes no sense. It's actually a wonder that we learn it. It's actually a miracle that we can learn it. Somehow, some way. It seems like I guess we learned it. Hey, the prop trading Deutsch. Let me know your first EMA, please. The first EMA represents the 1 minute 21 EMA, which is a 10 EMA on the 2 minute. Man, I need to, it's up here. Maybe I just need to, it's there, right there. This is the 52, 21, the 10, all on the 2 minute chart. The British English, even less. Oh dear, really? I mean, is this market really just going to grind higher all day long? That's wild. The English language is made up of words from everyone else's. That's why it makes it hard. Yeah. I mean, I thought learning Dutch would be hard. Like, you know, imagine a language like this is no joke. Growing up Amish, you learn you learn to talk Dutch or Pennsylvania Dutch, whatever you want to call it. You learn to speak that first, but then you have to learn English when you go to school. So your first language that you learn, you can't even write it. Like I mean, I guess there is some people that write it, but not really. Like, it's not like you can, it's not like the English language that has an alphabet and then you can learn, you know, the alphabet. It's the Pennsylvania Dutch language is just basically learned from speaking it. That's the only way that you learn it. And then you have to learn English. That doesn't make any sense either. So it's crazy. It's crazy we learn anything. Yes, the Amish is actually from, yeah, so basically the Pennsylvania Dutch is a dialect of German and Swiss. It's like a German and a Swiss dialect. I see. Yeah, I can't even imagine learning Spanish yet. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ja, ich kann Deutsch schwätzen. But people that actually have okay, so if we hear someone speak Swiss German, like I've been in, like when we go traveling sometimes, or like we're in a big tourist place, like with a lot of tourists, like sometimes you will hear people speak like Swiss German, and you can kind of pick up words, but it's really hard to fully understand them. But if we speak Pennsylvania Dutch to them, like they can kind of understand us a little bit. But it's still so different. And it's funny because where I grew up Amish was in Holmes County, Ohio. And that dialect is even a little bit different than the Pennsylvania Amish. Like there's a little bit of different accents and things. They pronounce certain words different than what we would even do. Oh, try to learn Arabic. I mean, I can only imagine. I have a friend right now. I have a friend right now that is in oh man, now I'm blank. Hang on. And he's learning a language as well. He's serving as a missionary. Whoops. Reminds me. Nepal. He's serving as a missionary in Nepal, and he's having to he's learning how to speak their language. And man, I can't even imagine. All right, here would be another test of the 21 EMA on the 1 minute, or the 10 EMA here. So I'm going to keep track of this. Hey, Nepal Easy here. Hey, that's awesome. Durga London, that's awesome. I was actually wondering, is anyone from Nepal listening? That's awesome. But yeah, he's actually he's serving in the mission field in Nepal, and he actually had to delay his like you guys kind of had an overthrowing or like kind of an overthrowing of your government, so to speak, and was a little bit of unrest a couple months ago. Are you teaching the kids the language? Dabda, we're trying to. Yes, we do want our kids to at least understand the Pennsylvania Dutch. But it's a challenge. It's a challenge, actually, but we're trying to. Wow, look at this. We're just, I mean, we're getting these pullbacks to the 21 EMA on the 1 minute. Wow, look at this mark. I mean, this market is just so bullish. I honestly did not think we would see a day of just slow grind higher day. That's cool. That's a wow. It's crazy. Yeah, it's true, but settled down now. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's settled down now quite a bit. Hey, but yeah, Durga London. Hey, it's great to have you here. There are not a lot of TV shows in Pennsylvania Dutch. Nope, exactly zero. That I know of. Oh, really? Max 90. You're originally from Nepal? That's awesome, man. That's crazy, isn't it? We got people watching from all over the world. That's awesome. I mean, I guess we technically did not make new highs, so I don't know. Maybe we won't. But it is 11 o'clock now. I mean, I just don't think I'm going to take another trade. I just don't think I will. Think we will just wrap it up for the day and call it a good day. Actually, just to make sure we don't do anything stupid, I want to test something here. Let's see. I'm impressed with the trade copier. Trade copier this morning. Isn't it interesting, by the way, guys? Have you noticed? One thing I noticed. So now that I'm copy trading all my accounts, it's very easy to see kind of which prop firms have which amount of commission. And you can see Take Profit Trader has the best commissions, and Lucid Trading has the next best. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. And then it's Apex. Very interesting. All right, I need to test something. This is only a test. Which one do I want to test? Might as well do the 137. All right, this is only a test.
Order filled. Order filled.
Jeez, why is it so loud? All right, hang on. All right, now I have to get 15 accounts at once and not in love with Apex. 3 firms recommendation. Yeah, if you don't want to, I mean, I would recommend Lucid, Tradeify, and Take Profit Trader. If you don't want to use Apex, which is fine, I would do, yeah, I would recommend Lucid, Tradeify, and Take Profit Trader. That's what I would recommend, BP. This trading stuff was not accessible to anyone outside of someone who got into trading from a new friend, family. Oh, I know, Dabda. Isn't that crazy? That's very true. Now anyone can do it with the internet and the access, everything. Okay, hang on. Did we make a new high? I think we barely made a new high. I'm not sure I call this a winning trade or not. I think we do a break even on that, to be honest. Okay, hang on 1 second. Oh, there's a bigger pullback. Well, that kind of confirms it for me. I am good with I am good with calling it a good day. I want to double check something first here. You ever do Asia session? I do watch it. Way cool. So yeah, last night. So I start, basically what I do is at 8 o'clock, I wait until about 8 o'clock, and then I look at the market around 8. Now, last night we were at a friend's house, so I wasn't able to do that. But most evenings at 8 o'clock, I kind of try to get, I don't know, just see what the market is doing. And then, I mean, we would have had a setup right here. Like a short setup would have triggered right here at the 505s. Would have been a really nice trade to the short side. I wasn't here for it. And then we did finally move above the VWAP. There would have been a couple entries, but I definitely trade the overnight session. I definitely do. But now that I'm doing this strategy only, it's a little bit harder because I do want to make sure I'm getting really good entries and I'm really following my strategy. So I basically have to be up and looking at it, and it's just a little bit harder to do that. Okay, I mean this is a very interesting setup here. You technically, these are the setup, like if this rips higher, I don't want my entry up here. Like I will not take this trade. This like now you could technically have an entry at the 303s. This is kind of a 50-50 use at your own discretion entry because I mean, did we actually make new highs on this move? Not really. I mean, I guess we kind of made new highs, but maybe by a tick. I would call this equal highs, not new highs. Then it's always just a little bit riskier taking those setups, especially at lunchtime. Lunchtime hour is probably the biggest failure rate doing the 21 EMA strategy, and I much prefer taking trades before that 11 o'clock hour starts. As we've all seen it, that 11 o'clock hour fails a lot. Hey, no problem. Way cool. Actually, yeah, I don't usually trade. I don't stream during the Asia session. Though we did one day. We did do a 24-hour stream maybe a month ago. And it was a lot of fun. And honestly, I want to do it again. Maybe once we're in Florida. Once we make the move to Florida, we'll do another 24-hour stream at some point. That was fun. Oh, thank you, Melvin Bryan. I do really thank you, Melvin Bryan. You're a real one. I appreciate it. And good luck, Melvin. You got this. Good luck, sir. I hope you kill it. There's a delay with my stream. I'm sure there is. I'm not sure how much. You can see the clock right here shows my real time. So just check a clock on your computer and you can see how big the delay is. It's probably 10 seconds, 10 seconds or so. When are we moving to Florida? So I am moving to Florida this coming Friday in a week. October 30th is when I will be, October 30th will be the last day I stream up here. And then we are going to be, hopefully, the plan is at least to stream from Florida Monday, but I've got a lot of things I need to do that weekend. I need to set up my stream, my desk, my office. I got a lot of stuff to set up in order to make that happen, but I think I can do it. Oh, yep. See, here's the setup. This is looking like it would have worked. I want to test something again. Hang on a second. This is just a test. Nope. Okay. All right, one more test. I keep this one poor account. And we did make new highs, so hey, that trade would have worked. It's okay though. We chilling. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh, that was my fault. I was testing out QuantGuard and I forgot to enable monitoring. Anyway, we are officially locked out and we can no longer trade today. Let's go. Why the 2-minute chart instead of the 5-minute? Not really anything specific about it. Just it is what I've been using for 2.5 years, and it just feels right. It's what I'm used to seeing, and that's the only reason. It's just what I'm used to looking at. Where in Florida, if I may ask? I'm in Sarasota. Yes, it is in Sarasota where I will be. Yep, we'll be in Sarasota. Why is the influencer cup red? Did I blow it? Yes, I did. Okay, trader. I blew it last night. I don't know if I'm gonna reset again. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just gonna sit and observe. If I'm going to Florida permanently, no, just for the winter. Just for the winter. Did you guys see when Nutty came up on national TV? I'm famous. Man, that is a really good entry, though. I will say that's a beautiful entry on the 21 minute again. Would have had almost no drawdown. First target would have been hit, but it's okay. Sounds like Matt Kors put his foot in his mouth. You know how I look at that, John? Both Matts. It's like the Spider-Man meme. Man, everyone pointing at each other. I'm like, dude, you both got issues. I'm just you both got issues. That's all I'm saying. Okay. What do you think of Kellyanne #1 on the cup leaderboard with no resets? I think it's awesome. Good for her, man. I would much rather have her win than like I said, as long as it isn't Canadian futures trader winning, then I'm fine. I can rest easy. I can rest easy as long as it isn't him. Hey, is this trader? Is this Kelly's alt account? Pine Tree, how we doing? Good morning, Pine Tree. How we doing? What a grind higher day. Man, I did not see this today. I did not. But we will take it. Does the guy really stream with his back to? I have no idea, John. I have no idea. I don't even want to know. Well, guys, you know what I should do today? I should mow the lawn today. I should mow the lawn. And there it goes. New highs, 323s. 323s. Wow. Golf? Honestly, right now I'm not golfing as much because of my back. I tweaked my lower back. I was helping the wife pick weeds or pull weeds. I was helping the wife pull weeds, and I tweaked something in my lower back that's just not been quite right. So I'm just kind of resting. I haven't been golfing much lately. So probably I might golf one more time before I head down to Florida, but trying to rest up just to make sure I don't do anything dumb or permanent. Who mows the lawn while you're snowbirding? I have a lawn service. Just a lawn service Yakaduni. I'm going to have to meet him here and explain to him how my lawn needs to be mowed, because I'm going to be a little picky. Yards are dangerous for one's health. That's just fake news right there. That's fake news. The lawn right now is in pretty good shape. Lawn is looking very nice. We probably got close to an inch of rain yesterday. A lot of rain yesterday. And the lawn is looking very, very green. And I need to mow it before I need to mow it. If I don't mow it today, it's going to get ugly. And I also really like mowing it. So, you know, why not? I should write a 200-page manual on how to mow the lawn. I can draw them a picture. I'll draw them a diagram on how my lawn needs to be mowed, because it's double stripes. See, it's not that simple. The lawn is actually, I have a 61-inch mower, but it's double striped. Okay, so the stripes are actually 122 inches wide. And it's important. It is important. If I'm going to have tenants at my current home when you're in Florida, no, we're not. Nope. We did, yes, last year we did, not this year. Because we do plan, so we're coming back up in November. The week before Thanksgiving, we're coming up for a whole week for family. And then during Christmas, we're going to be up here for a full week. And that way, I don't know, it just makes it easier. Guys, you'll love this picture. Look at this. Look at this picture. Cody loves when I give him a ride on the lawnmower. He absolutely loves it. He loves it. Do a spreadsheet for the lawn. Hey, this is how you actually have to the mow. This is how you have to do it to double. This has been a year older, but see, you have to go up one side, down the other, and then back, and like you have to loop it. That's the way you have to loop it in order to get the double stripes. Maybe I'll show the lawn guys a video so they know how to do it. I might have to do that. Just put it on your channel. How do you make sure you drive straight? So the key to driving straight, you got to look ahead. You got to pick a spot ahead. Just make sure you drive straight. I don't know. I don't know how. I'm not sure there's like a magic button or something, but that's how I do it. Okay. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to call it a day. I am done trading on the day, and I am not taking another trade. 47K lawnmower has GPS and self-driving. It probably would. That's why I don't have it. That's why I don't have it, unfortunately. No, my Florida house does not have a lawn like that, unfortunately. All right, guys, I'm going to call it here. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow morning, and hey, another green day. We'll take it. We will take it. So thanks again, everyone. I hope you guys all have a nice green day, and take care, and God bless. I'm going to go mow the lawn.